What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we have a little bit of news from the Tekken team. They have given us a little bit of more news for the upcoming balance patch on the 16th for the PST time and 17th for GST. And they post this news because they saw a lot of feedback, a lot of comments about the trailer, which I also made. If you haven't seen it, do check it out. I said a lot about what they shown in the video. And right now they are clarifying a little bit about it. So I've skimmed through this news and this post, and I've skimmed this post, and basically they want to clarify that back to basics part does not mean that they're going to go back to past titles, past Tekken battle systems. It's more like they're going to use refine, balance, and back to basics as more of a principle to follow when they're evaluating issues. And they're going to be more like phased and measure approach to adjustments to the game. And even though they're using this as principles, they are still going to maintain the Tekken 8 core mechanics. And also, they established that the back to basics is more of a criteria for assessment. So they're going to based on the principle of back to basics on every outcome, every decision, so they can see if it is balanced or not towards the aggressor and the defensive, right? And they also say that season 3 they did not guarantee that there will be immediate shift, guarantee dramatic immediate shifts, right? So they're going to phase it out, which I think it's expected because there were a lot of issues with season 2. So they're going to take more time to really stomp out the issues, right? And there's two examples that they are showing for the version 3 for the season 3 balance patch. The first one is the biggest one. So first they're going to remove Wasplight from Heat Smash, and this is very big, right? So they're going to show an example using Hwarang. So let's take a look at this one. So that's the current version. Yeah, so you can see that the Heat Smash does not give wall splats anymore. So a lot of characters that have wall splatting Heat Smash, they will not get a combo, right? And that's very big news, very good news. They will not get a combo, and this is a nerf to those kinds of Heat Smashes, right? So they're not gonna get a combo from a mile away like Hwarang, like Jin, like Heihachi, like Yoshi, like Leo, and many more that have this kind of Heat Smashes. So this is a great change, and I'm hoping that they also nerf the tracking on Heat Smashes that tracks quite a lot. So I hope they don't nerf that as well. But this is a great change, and I'm happy that they made this change. So this one is very good. Now for the second example, they're going to revise installs and heat, right? So for this example, they're taking Claudio. So in season 3 they will remove the install after the heat ends. So if you know, when you go into heat, you get your install, right? And even though after you use, for example, a heat engager or a heat smash, if you didn't use your install, it will still be there, right? You gain the install, it didn't go away, right? But they are going to remove it in season 3, so it removes after the hit ends. So there's a video example. This is the current one. As you can see, Claudio can use his down back 1+2, the install version, which guarantees a follow-up, a tornado follow-up, right? So he can combo. Now, as you can see, Claudio does not have his install anymore after the hit ends. So he have to gain it back in neutral or like in combos, right? So I think this is a good change, but I think it's not that big of a nerf to installs in general, right? Because you can still gain it back very easily. Like for example, from a combo, Claudio can hop kick you and then end the combo with a Warrunning 2 that gives his install back. And most of install characters have a punish that gains install, or a wall combo that gains an install, right? So they have easy access to installs, but in season 3 they will not gain that install from the hit after it ends. So I think it is a good change, but installs need more nerfs. They need to nerf the accessibility of it, because it is very easy to access it, right? And they are very powerful moves when used in their power-up version. So hoping they got more nerfs. And that's mostly the two example of the balance patch that's going to come in season 3, and more will come at the day of the patch notes and the balance patch, which is March 16 or March 17, depends on your time zone, right? And of course, they also talk about the feedback portal. There's gonna be like a website and a Discord, and they will open at the same time as the update. So March 17 or March 16, depends on your time zone. So this will be very good for people who are very passionate about the game and give feedback on certain characters, on certain moves, so they can improve the game even further. And then the next one will be the rank match resets. So we all know that God of Destruction will go to Tekken King, and at the start of season 3 we will get rewards based on our highest achieved rank in season 2, which is nice. And they also improve the visualization for the rank point system. They are going to make it so that the post-match display will now present a clearer breakdown for the rank point gains and losses, which is great. And they also made an adjustments to the promotion bonus, win streak bonuses, and the rematch, which will come on season 3. It's nice. And the last thing they said is about the matchmaking logic improvements, which it is a iteration for the previous posts they made. So overall, I think the new news is the two examples that they gave, and like the overall direction. Like they explain it more, their direction and their mindset for season 3, which is very appreciated. So this is a good post, and I'm hoping to see more, and we'll be looking forward to the day for the season 3 balance patch. So I think that's all for today. This is just a small video, a very emergency video, because they upload this post. So hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.